Hi, my name is Terry, and you're watching Terry Tells the Story. Today, we're talking about living in an energy harvesting world. What if I told you that by the end of this year, your phone could charge just from the vibrations of you walking across your living room? Or that the skyscraper in your downtown area isn't just a building, but a massive vertical power plant that doesn't have a single visible solar panel? We are entering the era of ambient energy harvesting. We are moving away from a world where you plug in toward a world where you capture. Today we're looking at the 2026 breakthroughs in invisible solar, kinetic floors, and even Wi-Fi power that are making the traditional power grid obsolete. For decades, solar panels were big, blue, heavy rectangles. But in 2026, the game changed with the tandem perovskite cells. Unlike traditional silicon, which only captures a narrow slice of the light spectrum, perovskites can be turned to absorb ultraviolet and infrared light while remaining completely transparent to the human eye. We are now seeing high-rise buildings in cities like New York and Tokyo treated with these solar coatings. These windows don't just sit there, they act as a selective filter. They let the light you need to see through, but they harvest the heat-generating infrared rays to power the building's air conditioner. You aren't just generating power, you're lowering the building's temperature at the same time. It's a double win for efficiency. Next, let's talk about kinetic flooring. This uses a principle called piezoelectricity. When you apply pressure to certain crystals or ceramics, they respond by creating a tiny electric spark. For a long time, this was just a lab trick. But in 2026, they've scaled it. Major transit hubs are now installing electromechanical tiles that flex just 5 millimeters when stepped on. That tiny movement drives a miniature internal generator. In a busy airport like Atlanta or Heathrow, 50,000 people walking to their gates can generate enough electricity to power the entire terminal's lighting and digital signing 24/7. In this model, crowds are the fuel. The more people move, the more the city grows. But this next one is the one that feels most like magic. We are all surrounded by radio frequency, energy. Wi-Fi signals, 5G towers, and Bluetooth waves are passing through your body right now. In 2026, we've perfected the rectenna, a rectifying antenna. These are tiny, paper-thin sensors that catch these invisible waves and convert them into DC electricity. We aren't talking about powering a microwave yet, but we are powering the Internet of Things. Your home's smart sensors, smoke detectors, thermostats, and security cameras no longer need batteries. They are scavenging the Wi-Fi signal already in your house to keep themselves charged forever. No more chirping smoke detectors at 3 a.m. because of a dead battery. The air itself is the charger. Finally, we have thermoelectric generators. These devices create electricity from a temperature difference. A breakthrough this year in flexible organic semiconductors has allowed us to weave these generators directly into our clothing. As long as your body temperature is 98.6 degrees and the air around you is cooler, you are a walking power plant. We're seeing self-powered wearables hit the market this winter. Your smartwatch or fitness tracker no longer has a charging port. It uses the heat from your wrist to trickle charge the internal capacitor. As long as you have a pulse, your watch has a charge. We are finally closing the loop. Your own biological waste heat is now a reusable source. The future of energy isn't just about bigger dams or nuclear reactors. It's about shrinking the power plant until it fits into the fabric of our clothes, the glass of our windows, and the tiles under our feet. We are moving from a world of consumers to a world of collectors. So, The Spanish I'm going to be teaching you today is El mundo es una batería. El mundo es una batería. El mundo es una batería. And what that means is the world is a battery. If you liked this video or you learned something new, drop a like down below. If you have a specific topic that you'd like to see me cover, drop me a comment. And if you'd like to support this work that I do, there'll be a link to the Cash App in the description box below. We'll see you next time.